everyone, and welcome back to the town of Karma in Rimworld, where there are a number of things that need to be addressed, in my humble opinion. Now, the first thing I want to draw attention to is something I did a little bit of work on off camera. We now have a new area called Colony, and I'm just going to quickly show what Colony is. Colony is literally everything that I consider part of the colony and part of something that we need to maintain and otherwise keep safe and good. Also, any external areas, I know that sounds silly, basically unroofed areas that are internal to the colony perimeter, and also a little bit of space outside the colony. Now, this is generally going to be the place where anyone who isn't specifically cleared to go outside can go. However, we are still going to keep anyone who is particularly ill or anything like that indoors. Now, indoors is now significantly more restrictive. Indoors is quite literally the colony itself, and even the doors that lead out of the colony proper are in many cases limited. This little area is allowed. In fact, I might even go ahead and give a little bit of a, yeah, you know what, I'm going to allow that part. And then we're gonna, I'm not sure what kind of flooring we got there. What we got, unroofed, does it tell me what flooring? Random paving all the way out there, that's fine then. But this little area will allow people to get, well, rather, Outstar Walker specifically to get to her room. And as a result, I'm gonna put a little roof over her room. There we go. Now then, the first thing I'm going to be doing is we're going to be checking out the restrictions once again. Drug policy. I think the drug policy is okay as it is. The social drugs, they're not allowed to use smoke leaf unless their mood is currently... I'm going to drop that back down to 30%. If it's below 30%, then they can use that. If it's below... I wish I had more fine-grained controls. Below 15%, they can use EIO. Well, I'll also... you know what? They don't need to carry much of that. We'll just have them carry one, and that'll be fine. Now, over on the outfits, I would, first and foremost, like Gun to not be forced to equip anything specifically. I'm thinking that the artificers, now the artificers are generally my all-purpose workers. I'm going to select the artificer uniform, we're going to go into headgear, and I'm going to turn everything off but gas masks. From now on, artificers must use gas masks at all time. Let me just have a quick gander. Who are our artificers? We've got Carly, Cola, Outstar Walker, Dewdrop, and Laird. Very well. You are now all unrestricted. So Laird, everyone else, go to indoors for the time being. Carly, we need Cola, Outstar Walker, Dewdrop, and Laird. There we go. Those are the only people who are allowed to go, you know, wherever they particularly want to. Now, let's have another quick look on the home group. How is that all set up? You know what? I would actually like all of these areas now maintained as well. Basically, we're going to be working on setting up our colony to properly function, and everything should be kept safe, etc., etc. You know what? Let's expand that out just a little bit. Also, down here, we're going to need to expand that out as well. Anywhere else? In fact, yeah, these little areas here should be expanded. In fact, should be built up a little bit. I think, yeah, over here as well, because I want these places basically maintained. There we go. So before we forget, let's go ahead and add this in. This episode is going to largely be me doing a lot of housework, really. Just getting things into a state that I'm happy with. How is the power over here? Fairly certain there are a couple of places that haven't been connected yet. There we go. Let's get all of that running down there. Okay, now, so only our outdoors workers are currently allowed out. Everyone else has to stay indoors. That's not exactly what we want. As for our huskies, they're currently allowed to wander outdoors if they're not a child and not pregnant. We'll have to try and keep an eye on that. We'll see. Now, the next thing I would like to do to try and help with my huskies specifically and them eating, we're going to do this. So we're going to pop that. Actually, what's this one called? I think this one's called animal feed, isn't it? Animal feed. Let's change this one to hay grass. Specifically. Oh, actually, kibble can go there. Alright then, well, I guess this could be primary animal feed then. But this one over here is going to be named Trough. I think that's how it's spelled. Trough, is it? Or is it with a PH? Or an F? Ah, English, why? We'll go with that one and just hope. That one actually should be Trough 1. Now, all I want in this, we're going to clear everything except for kibble. And then we're going to copy those settings. And we're going to go around, we're going to drop down a couple more zones like that. There's one right there. We'll have another one, let's say, sure, over there. And this one will be Trough 2. Paste those settings in. And effectively all I'm doing is I'm just putting around a couple of places where our animals can get their feed that doesn't require that they walk to a very specific place. And right now, yes, all of the troughs are currently in the same location for all intents and purposes, just around this area. So we want a couple around here as well. We'll probably go with maybe 5 or 6 different areas. And all of these are a reasonably sized stockpile. It'll be able to store about, how much is it? About 225 kibble, so should be okay. And the nice thing about kibble, it pretty much stays good for, well, more or less forever. Let's face it. It takes a very long time for kibble to rot. So we should be okay with this. And we'll have another trough up here as well. So this will be trough 5. I think that'll be good enough for now. Oh, there we go. So hopefully people will get all of that stuff moved in. Now let's allow a little bit of time to pass and for people to do their jobs. Now the only thing is currently, let me just have a quick look at our... Oh, you're actually constructor. Good. Lid, you're not. Well, you are now. You're a primary constructor now. Do you drop primary constructor? Good. Cola, primary constructor. Outstar Walker, primary constructor. Very, very nice. Now... anyone, like Gun, for example, is amazing at constructing. So I don't want to take Gun off that. You can stick to that one, Gun, for now. You know what? I've decided that I don't like the way I was going to do this. So let's get rid of those and we'll place a different kind of carpet there. Honestly, I don't think I should mix the colors too much. Let's go with the nice blue and just stick with that. Maybe what we could do is in the middle have like a little ring. No, let's just leave it nice and simple. Let's not get OTT with it. Power is so bad right now. It's really bad. What is draining all of this power? We've got 3 geotherms helping. We need this one down here hooked up. Let's see. Carly, can you prioritize working on the power conduit? In fact, can you prioritize like delivering loads of stuff to all of the power conduits? That would be super amazing good. Cola, can you do the same? Delivering resources. And Outstar, could you do the same? There we go. Actually, Cola, I would prefer you go and equip your gas mask. Sorry about that. I did tell you to stop there. But now the people who are going out are the ones who are good at it. Cola, you're not in the best of moods, actually. What's wrong? Urgently hungry. Oh, very well, very well. Cola, go and eat first then. Consume a simple meal. Now, our meals aren't doing too terribly bad. We do need to sort out the power at the moment. There we are. Gun is doing some great work in there. Fantastic, Gun. Very, very happy with that. How are you doing now, Cola? Sick, we butchered human-like, and Cola's quite tired, bless him. That's alright. Now get these set up. Carly, could you work on these ones for me? Okay, reserved. Reserved. How about down here? Okay. Deliver resources, please. If we can get the power running in from this, then everything is going to be so much easier for us. Oh, dear Lord. Why? Why? What have I done? I've made that one too small. No! Well, I've got no recourse but to strip it all down and start again. If you think I won't, you are madmen and fools, the lot of you. No. Absolutely, positively, 100% not. No. Not on my watch. Actually, I don't want this roof to fall down, so perhaps we should probably get rid of the roof first. No roof. No roof in here, please. How wretched Utterly, utterly wretched. Why did no one warn me? Probably did, actually. We can at least hook it up still. Let's get everyone inside if we can. Only got a couple of people who go out. There we are. Carpets are almost finished. Not quite, though. This is a bit of a shame. Dewdrops bringing more in. What are you going to do with that? You're going to... install the vents. Good, good, good. I like it. We are really struggling with power at the moment. On the plus side, though, minor break risks have gone down. Starvation. Fern is starving. Yeah, starving. Starving is worse than everything else. Go get food, Fern. My goodness. Right, can we get the rest of the power hooked up? Excellent. Can you work on the power? And this one. We just want to hook this up to the main batteries, and then we're good. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Right, so power should start feeding in now. I'm hoping. No. No, it is not. These ones... Why are they not storing any power? Okay, there's something gone awry there. Let's have a quick look at this then. Oh yes, they're not actually hooked up at all. How curious. Alright, we'll just draw that out, I guess. There's no particular reason not to. We don't quite need it there and there, but that'll do. There we go. Now then, if we can start taking this stuff down so I can make this place look proper. Oh, my goodness. But at least... Oh, wait, what? Really? Good. Fantastic. Thank you very much. There we go. Power's coming in. All the lights should be turning on. And we are, in fact, storing power. Good times. Very good times. However, what aren't good times is our dwindling food stocks. We've got some. It's not terribly bad, I suppose. Right, well, let's have a quick look at how people are health-wise. You're still on minor, so you're staying indoors. Minor, and ooh. Okay, you're actually restricted to indoors for now, then, even though you've got a gas mask. Buttercup, you're restricted to colony from now on. You, Becca, are also restricted to colony. Now, the idea here is that, hopefully... they won't have a reason to go outside too often, but they can do a little bit of work around the colony on the whole, which is why we've got this one set up. Fern, malnutrition, yeah. It's trivial at the moment, but still not good at all. NASA, also colony. Now, basically, it's going to be the workers, the people who can build, that are going to be getting the toxic buildup, unfortunately. I need you indoors for now. Tal, you're fine to do colony work. Oh, wow, really? All of my... yeah, all of my constructors need to be on indoors. That is a wretched place for us to be, honestly. A wretched place for us to be. Thankfully, almost all of the work we want to do is based on the colony group. Yeah, you need to super be indoors for, like, ever right now. We're going to be lucky if you don't get dementia at this rate. But there we go. Look at that. Look how marvelous this is now. This is fantastic. I'm really, really happy with that, the way that's working. All of our huskies can help. Oh, sad wanderer. That's not good. Cooked cannibalism. It does happen on occasion. Sorry, I guess. Right. How's everything going down here? We are starting to build out these outer walls and then tear these ones down. Thankfully, we've already got some of the outer walls, which is, you know, quite important for us. Lisa can move around there. You can finish that one off as well. Thank you very much, Lisa. You can carry these around a little bit. Where are you off to? You're hauling slate blocks. I would super prefer it if you could haul a steel slag. Since you're going back anyway. I'm going to have to babysit people a little bit for a while. Oh, thank you very much, Fern. Massive, massive help there. Massive help. Okay, everyone's getting a little bit done. Are you going to be... Oh, no, you can then the weapons. That's a bit of a shame. Dewdrop has fallen. Why? Why are you sleeping here? Hypothermia, shivering. Can you not get to your bedroom? Where's your bedroom? Dewdrop is over here. Right, let me just double check then. Is this going to allow that for you? Yes, you have a path. You definitely have a path there. A little bit concerned about that. I'm going to draft you and send you over to your bed. I know you're going to be dog tired by the time you get there, but hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully you'll be alright. Let's get you over there, Dewdrop. You can take the most direct route. And then... there we go. And you can cuddle up to Math Machine as well. Best situation. And there we go. Our prisoners are having a little bit to nom on, which is good. Right. Let's have a look at you then. I'm willing to try and chat and recruit. Only 76% there, 86% there. Yeah, okay. You would both be very welcome in the colony. Massively welcome, in fact. Ah, fantastic. The Huskies are doing a great job at hauling in things from outside. They are pretty much the only ones doing that for us right now, which is massively appreciated. Massively appreciated. And we're starting to have a backlog of materials in here, which is good. Right now we're mostly making simple meals. In fact, we're only making simple meals, let's be honest. Let me have a quick look here. Now, was there something? Ah, yes. I made a mistake here. A big mistake. That was meant to be simple meals, not double fine meals. Thank you very much for the help there. Why have I got double fine meals again? Oh no, though, that's the cannibal meals. Right, cook until we have 50, and I want cooking skill of 5 and up, and I would like this to be about 20. There we go, and no rotten. There we go, and we'll pop that one up a little bit. There we are, we should get plenty of simple meals made now. There we go, that'll be a little bit easier. Sorry, Huskies, you're not allowed in there because I can't trust you not to eat all of our food. This is our noms, we need it quite badly. Colonist needs treatment, that is gun. What's up with gun? Gutworms, untreated. Gun, how about I send you to the med bay where you can just be treated? Just go and chill out there for now. What's the heat in this room? 21, yeah, we've actually got pretty solid temperatures in these rooms. Very solid temperatures in these rooms. It's a little bit colder in here. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Let me get that one fixed. So we're going to want, first and foremost, flooring. And we'll want more floors. For this one, we want just a slate slab. Then we want miscellaneous. We want a blue doormat. There we go. I should sort all of that out. How's things going down here? You're still just grabbing the weapons? You are still grabbing the weapons. That is a little bit frustrating, but oh well. Everything is going okay. It's going to take a while before we can get this place set up properly, but we will get there. Now, there are a couple of things that I was thinking that we could do to just help with things a little bit. For example, the trip down here. I feel the trip down here is unnecessarily exposed. How many slate blocks have we got? We've got enough to do what I want to do. So, that's about there. Build a little wall. 3, 3, 3, 3. I mean, it's not ideal, but in fact, let's do this instead. Yeah, you know what? I like that. Let's draw that wall out. A little bit of a breaker there. And then we can go to, where are we? Orders, no, zones, and expand the build roof area. I want this roof all along this little area here. That should keep this place quite nicely dealt with. We don't really need this there anymore, nor do we need this over here either. Let's get rid of all of these. Expand the roof area. Should be good. And this is going to give us a little bit of shelter along that route. So, as a result, we want to set the outdoors, the colony, to include this route, and to include the route around it. This will be the literal path, and then, I guess that would be the path, and then the outside would be, The way I'm setting this up does make things a little bit complicated. But yeah, that'll be a reasonable path, and then we can sort other things out around it. And indoors is never going to be anything that is external to what we absolutely need. So that's fine. Major break risk. Who's that? Gun. What's wrong, Gun? Why you got a major break risk? Starving. Yeah, that's a good reason, actually. As things go, pretty solid reason to be remarkably unhappy. Go eat for now. And then head back for treatment, if you would be so kind. Oh, Dewdrop, what are you up to? Viewing art. Oh, that's good. There we go, Gun. You can just chill out with everyone else. Enjoy your noms. There we go. Perfect. Now... Oh, your mood is so low you're going to take some yayo. There we are. Now Gun is in a little bit of a better mood. A little tiny bit of a better mood. Once this is all set up, then we will actually also expand the home zone to include this route, I would say. Since I'm going to want to keep this place... yeah, anywhere that's under the roof should be also included in the home zone, I'm going to say. So that'll give us a little route down there. Maybe later on we'll set up some sort of similar thing over here with little overhangs and the likes. Okay. Dewdrop's just cleaning out. Colonist needs treatment. Gun. Is no one going to take care of it? Becca, could you please treat Gun? That would be super duper amazing. Just saying, I would be very, very happy. Armus is no longer wandering in sadness. Hooray! Armus, did you strip down completely? No, doesn't seem like it did. 2 colonists are idle. Dewdrop and math machine. Right, okay then. Well, let's check on your health. Still minor, unfortunately. And what about math machine? Still minor. I'm going to leave you to hanging out indoors for now, I'm afraid. We're going to also dig this out, and that can be another place for me to put kibble. I'm amazed that you have nothing to do. Despite the amount of stuff that there is to do. I call shenanigans on that, actually. Right, more floors down here. We're going to want some more stone slabs. And, in fact, we're going to go with a standing lamp. Just a little something to cast some light out into that area. I think will be good. So once that's built, we also want then storage. So stockpile zone, I think we were up to 6. So this would be trough 6. There we go. Oh, major break risk. That's not good. Paste these settings in, make sure it's correctly set up. Right, major break risk. Fern, what's the problem, Fern? Urgently hungry. Okay, well, go and eat them. Don't just hang around here. Go feed. Can you, right? Catworms are still untreated. What the dickens? Will you please go and treat Gun? Got enough medicine to sink a ship. In fact, on that note, let's move all the medicine in here, shall we? Currently, we've got body parts, but I would also like manufactured medicines in there. There we go. And we're going to take medicine out of here. The drugs can stay. The medicines absolutely need to move around nearer to where they're going to be used. There we go. Now you're out and about. Becca can have some noms. And generally things are, you know, getting back to the right way of things. What are you up to, Tal? You're just cleaning a little bit? Consuming a meal? Now what are you up to? You are now carrying this rubble back. Can you not hold it? Okay. Can you hold this rubble? There we go. Rather this slag. Fern, are you alright? Becca, will you take care of Fern? Already doctoring Fern, okay. That's good. Now that's going to make things a little bit easier. There we go. Let's have a look at your needs. Disturbed sleep, but yeah, you're high on Yayo as well. The Yayo is actually keeping us afloat at the moment, but dear Lord, really? Everything is breaking. We have no food in the colony whatsoever. Got some meals, thankfully, but once they run out, you know what? I think it's time that we change this over. I'm going to say go for a corn plant here. We've got a couple of things that are, you know, approaching harvest ready. There we go. Some rice just came in. In fact, we may see some more things being ready very soon. In fact, yeah, we've got a couple of things that are ready now. How about we prioritize harvesting the potato plants, though? I feel that's a little bit more important. How's the beer doing? About 4 days. Loads of things are breaking everywhere in the colony. Oh, my lord. Gander's gotten food poisoning from a simple meal. I'm not sure how, because our cooks are actually fairly good at their job at this point. You still bringing in gear instead of bodies? I would really super duper like it if you would just burn the bodies, but I'm being stubborn and not forcing you to, because I want you to just do it on your own. It's silly, I know, but can you work this? Oh, what do you mean these materials? Surely there's a bunch of corpses out here that are ready to be disposed of. No, they are all at 100%. They haven't decayed because they're frozen outside. That is odd. I've got to be honest, that is very odd, because they should have rotted, but... Okay, well, there's no corpses here, so how about we go in here and we add a final cremate corpse, do forever, and basically do whatever you need to do. Okay. If that's there, then you can just cremate whatever's out there, because it's all gone. Whatever it was, it's no longer of any use. Could I get you, Lisa, to help me pulling these down? I most certainly can. Why you weren't prioritizing that yourself, I have no idea. But I would really like it if you would. Metal break days, I am not at all surprised, frankly. Let's start pulling these walls down. Getting these bricks. And we can use the bricks elsewhere then. I'm having to babysit the colony quite a lot at the moment. To construct the door. And then this one as well. And we're slowly getting there. I'll allow you to do the rest yourself at this point. Okay, you're just going to build the walls outside. That's fair enough. How are you actually doing? Health-wise? Oh, that's minor, unfortunately. I mean, you are restricted to colony, but I'll let you finish these jobs and then you're going to be inside for a while then. I think it's going to be required. There we go. We're getting a fair bit of food now. We're not doing too badly in terms of the actual food that we've got, but people are going through our yayo very quickly to try and keep themselves propped up mood-wise, and that's worrisome. Very worrisome. Right. Carly, how you doing? You're back on initial, so you're now unrestricted and go back outside. Cola, initial, so you can go back outside. Dewdrop, minor, Leard, initial. So you most definitely can go back outside. Outstar, yep, outside with you as well. Okay, so you are going to be our miners, basically. You can all mine, I'm fairly... Oh, yeah, I'm fairly certain you can all mine. In fact, Amelia should be mining as well. There we go. We'll be alright now. We need a little bit more steel hold in, other such things. I'm surprised that our huskies haven't been bringing in, frankly. How's everything going down here? We've got a minor break risk. Lisa, yeah, that doesn't surprise me too much. I butchered human-like ×2. Well, stop then. Calm down. Fern, what are you up to? Repairing sandbags. Okay, we're slowly getting through everything, but the smoke leaf and the IO is definitely slowing things down. I'm undecided on whether that was a bad move. It certainly has made everything feel like it's taken a million times longer to get anything done, but at the same time, I maintain that without it, we probably would have had many more dangerous breaks. Textiles trader. Okay, very nice. Very nice. NASA, need you to chat with the textiles trader. This is a potential for us to get rid of a lot of stuff. We're going to buy probably about let's go 200 cloth. Let's have a look. We're selling a load of stuff to them. I'm just going to leave it down to the auto sell on this one, because there's way too much here for me to look through. But I'm fine with what they're doing. So accept. We're still going to make 212. And that will have cleared up a chunk of room. Okay, not too bad. And we got interesting colours of cloth as well. Carly, could you bring the cloth in? Thanking you. You can bring that cloth in next. Okay, never mind. You're going to go and do something else entirely. Oh, you're going to go and build the light. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to your own business then for now. Hopefully we can get that all sorted out shortly. Definitely need to check on people, though, in a general way. You're on initial. I'm going to allow you to move on to colony then. Initial, you're going on to colony. You're fine. Fine. Minor there for Lisa. You're moving back onto indoors. You're fine on colony. Fine on colony. Yeah, for the most part, this seems to be working a little bit. What on earth? What? No idea. Probably don't even want to know, because that looks like something that if I actually do pay attention, it's probably going to mean that offshore is now broken and will never come back out. And that is too sad of a reality for me to bear. That's all okay. Amelia, that's fine. Minor, you're still on indoors. Okay, so we've only got a couple of people who are actually restricted to the full-on indoors area. Tal is no longer wandering around in a psychotic state. How marvelous. And here we go. We've got our little area now. Wonderful, Carly. Absolutely wonderful. I'm very happy with that. And this will allow us to just basically walk down here without any impediment. I mean, ideally, you shouldn't have to go anywhere. But now people who've got colony will probably prioritize walking down that path. That's what I'm hoping, at the very least. There we go. Let's get this outside wall built up as well. Exhaustion. Tal is really exhausted. Tal is currently equipping the best that Tal can equip in order to be nice and comfortable and warm. We've got a little bit of everything going on. Fern is repairing a load of damage out there. Tal has gotten food poisoning from berries. Well, that's just rubbish. Can you perhaps work this? No. I'll never do hauling. Tal, can you do this? What is with that, then? Why are these bodies not being... I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'm meant to do with those. I guess I can just set up graves. But I would have thought I could bury them. Sorry, burn them. I mean, it's cremate corpse. It's even allowing rotten. Just do forever is all I've told it to do, but apparently no. Let's try outside walk. Can you use it? Yes! Yes, there we go. It needs to be someone who can go out there, I guess. Okay, thank goodness. You can do that one and then you can go back to bed. But once this is done, we're going to have you building out a second wall as well. Sorry, everyone. This is kind of annoying, I realize. But, Gun, could you work on that for me? No? No. Gun doesn't fancy that work. Outside Walker is in a hot... Oh, and Gun. Wow, okay. Consuming a simple meal. You're probably super hungry. That's what it is. Okay. What about you, Outside Walker? Observed rotting corpse. Yeah, I know. It's bad. It's bad. Don't worry, though. We're getting rid of them now. And then, just probably in time for Mort to arrive, which will just make us all unhappy, but, well, okay. They're all still young. But they can all now haul. It's just that I'm worried about how much they can deal with toxic buildup. I seriously worry about that, actually. But I think with that, we've started to improve the settlement. We're still teetering on the edge, but our power storage is looking quite healthy at the moment. We are slowly correcting a mistake I made down here, which will be grand once we've done that. We've got a couple of paths, and I will probably start adding paths like that internal to these outdoors areas, to these little cavities in the middle of our colony, just so that people can walk under the overhang if they choose to, if it's important for them to do. You know what I would really love for you to do is haul that if you could. No? Can you haul that for me? No, you don't do the hauling thing. Okay, well that's fine. Actually, can you haul it? No. Can you haul it, gun? I super hope you can. Yes, you can. Fantastic. Get that out of there for me, please. But little by little, we're getting things sorted. So hopefully we can get the rest of these all sorted out. And in the next episode, maybe we'll be... Oh, we've got a new recruit. In the next episode, we're going to be naming our new recruit. We have recruited Pig. How marvellous. Do we have a bed for Pig? I'm not sure that we do. Let me just go and check. Do we have a bed for Pig? We do not. Oh no, we do. We've got a gigantic bed. Pig, this shall be your bed. Let's have a quick look at Pig's character. Fast walker, hard worker. Pretty good qualities there. We'll go over Pig in detail and find out who they really are, what their secret name is in the next episode, but that is it from me. I hope you've all enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. As ever, remember to like if you liked and sub if you haven't. But until then, do take care, everyone.